Hey y'all, welcome back to another motherfucking video. So today I'm gonna do a video on my must-have favorite items for a lash tech. So I did go ahead and write everything down right here. So if y'all see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking at my little notepad. So y'all, I feel like I'm trying to give y'all a lot of content that y'all would like to see, because I can think about the stuff that I wanted to see when I was just starting off being a lash tech, or when I was interested in becoming a lash tech in general. So I know it's a lot of people that want to start getting into this field. So I just want to help y'all as much as I can. So I ain't gonna talk too much. We're gonna go ahead and get into the video. And I'm gonna start off with the first thing on my list, which is very obvious, and it's gonna be lash extensions. So I just grabbed a random length and diameter. I love bow wow lashes. Like, I'm an easy fan girl. I like using easy fan. Don't let anybody peer pressure you into telling you that, oh, you need to use handmade fans, whatever the case may be. Easy fans, they get the job done. One day I'm gonna have to make a fan and show y'all on camera how good easy fans work, especially if you get 0.3. If you get 0.3, that's when you can make the thin bases for the volume and mega volume sets and everything like that. So yeah, get you a good brand of lashes that are nice and affordable, that are in your price range, because you have to think about it too. You're trying to make money to keep buying product as well as keep your business afloat. And if you want to do it full time as your only job, you're going to have money left over to pay bills and things like that. So you have to be able to budget in your price range, but still get nice quality items. So yeah, make sure you get a good brand of lash extensions, and I would say get them in different curls, get them in different lengths, get them in different diameters. I'm not someone that really does classic lashes. I never have, actually. I've always done like volume, mega volume, hybrid, so I've always made fans. And I would say, like, if you're doing hybrid or even volume, some people, you can do a 0.5, but for mega volume, I think 0.3 is the way to go. I honestly use 0.3 for everything and just make my fans smaller. So yeah, get you some good lashes. I love Bow Wow Lash. The next thing on my list is glue. So I'm gonna make this like a 2-for-1 basically item, because you do need to have like a glue holder to kind of preserve your glue. So this is a glue preserver or holder, whatever you want to call it. You can get it on Amazon. And then the glue that I like to use is Stacy Lash glue. I know they sell it in a bigger container than this, and I know they have different kinds, but this is the one that I got in my lash kit when I first started lashing. And I've heard that this isn't that bad for like fumes, and it doesn't really hurt my clients' eyes. It doesn't really make them burn or get irritated. So I'm sticking with it because it works and my retention is very good. Again, you can get this off Amazon, and they do have a bigger container, and you can get this off Amazon as well. Okay, y'all, so next on the list, I feel like when I first started doing lashes, I didn't have it. I had like the nano mister, but I've learned that like bonder, okay, bonder works. Okay, now I don't know if it's different for like different humidity or like where you're located or what state you're in and stuff like that, but bonder works. I usually get my bonder from a girl on Instagram that lives in Charlotte, but she got like ran out. So while she was out, while she's restocking, I had tried VI's and it works good for me. The retention is still good and the price is good too. So yeah, bonder. And if you didn't know, bonder kind of like reduces fumes, so it helps the fumes not be as strong. It also helps with retention, making your lashes last longer. So I would definitely get into bonder if you haven't started using bonder already. Well, actually, I would just do research about in your area if bonder is necessary. I do know some people use the nano mister and it works for them, but I just found that bonder works for me. The next on my list is a fan. Now, y'all know y'all need a fan, okay? You need the fan after you wash your lashes, or after you wash their lashes or your lashes, after you put on The next thing, I'm not gonna tell you what that is yet because I'm gonna go down that line when I hit it, because I'm gonna mention that product in a second. But what I'm just saying is you need a fan to dry your lashes after you finish using certain products. You know, like, and if their eyes are like irritated or kind of watery or burning afterwards, they're gonna need a fan to kind of reduce that pain, or like, I wouldn't say pain, but like reduce that irritation. So you definitely need a fan for sure. And I would say choose a fan that has multiple speeds. Like this one, if you can see the dots on it, it has 4 speeds. So I like that because, listen. Okay, so y'all hear the power behind it. And I like having a fan that has multiple speeds because I feel like sometimes you might not need as much speed as others, and then sometimes you just need that fast speed to go ahead and help everything cure, help everything dry. So you definitely need a fan, okay? And in my kit, I had got like one of those fans, like it's like oval shaped. I can't even think about what the name is right now, whatever, but it only had 1 speed, and I don't really like that because the speed wasn't even like a fast speed, and I feel like you need a fast speed fan when doing lash extensions, so keep that in mind. And it doesn't have to be this one particularly, but they do have a lot of fans with multiple speeds on them. So yeah, you can find that on Amazon. I got this on Amazon for like $9. And as far as pricing, I got this for like, it's like $21 or $23 for this glue, and I think it was like $10 for this. And if I'm not mistaken, like these lashes, like for each like each case, like this one case or whatever, it's only like $11 or $12. So yeah, very affordable. The next thing on my list is tape, and I would say get different types of tape. So I use micropore tape. I have this white one, and I also have this pink one. Like I get them in all colors, like the pink, the blue, all of them. And then I use the clear one too, but I'm out of that right now, so I can't even show y'all. But I would definitely say get tape. I put those on top of the gel pads, and I feel like different color tape helps for different type of lashes. Like some lashes I can see better with the white tape, and then some lashes I can see better with the color. So I would say definitely get like both of them, just so when you're working on different clients, you can see what is working best for that client and what's helping you see the lashes better, so that way you can have great isolation. So definitely have tape. Yeah, did I mention that already? Yeah, colorful, white, and clear, and I get the micropore tape. So definitely tape. And that brings me over to the gel pads that we were just speaking about. So these are the gel pads I use. Oh, and just to mention, that tape is on Amazon as well. These gel pads, they're on Amazon as well. So what I do is I like put these on the bottom lashes, and then like put the tape over it. I can't really explain it, but when I'm doing a set one day, you'll see what I mean. And I feel like it's important to have these so that they hold down the bottom lashes, as well as give a place for the tape to latch on so that it actually sticks. So yeah, I like that, and it also helps with your isolation and seeing things better. So definitely eye gel pads. But I know some people, they only use tape, but I found like what works best for me is gel pads and the tape. And when it comes to doing lashes, like, you gotta see what works for you. So what works for you may not work for the next person. What works for the next person might not work for you. So you have to see what works for you best. Next on my list, I have tweezers. So you definitely need to get you some good tweezers, and you need ones that have like good grip, you know, because when you're picking up the fans and stuff like that, making your fans, you don't want them to keep slipping. That's just gonna take more time, and then that makes your sets last longer. I mean, not last longer, but it makes your sets take longer. And you know, you're not trying to rush on a client, but you also ain't trying to take forever either. So I use Live Bay Lash tweezers, and I love that they come in these little containers. And I like the blue, I think it's called Blue Magic or Magic Mike or something like that. This is Live Bay Lash. I can't think about what this isolation tweezer is called, but it's just like a plain silver one. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is my isolation tweezer, and I like it a lot. I've actually had it for a while. These last really good as long as you don't, well, they last really long as long as you don't drop them or anything like that. They really you know, hold their shape and you can use them for a while. And they're really sharp. I didn't poke myself a couple of times, so be very careful. And I didn't bring my other tweezers over here, but I have other tweezers that I use to basically put decals on and stuff like that. I do recommend getting different tweezers for different things. Like, say if you're doing a hybrid set but you're using 0.5, or you're doing a volume set and you're using 0.3. I would say have 2 different tweezers for that, because the 0.5s, they're a little thicker, so they may wear down your tweezers. So then when you try to pick up your 0.3, it might not have the best grip. And then I also have like some little cheap tweezers that I use to put decals on. So I would say use different tweezers for different things so they can last longer. Next that's on my list is primer. So this is what I was talking about when I said that you need your fan to basically dry this as well. So what I do with the primer is I basically wash the client's lashes, dry them with the fan. Then I put my primer on, and you can use like your micro swabs to put them on. And then I use my fan to basically dry this before I put on the eye pads and the tape, and then apply the lashes. I just found that this works. My whole routine is I use bonder, glue, primer, and my retention is great. And this is what I got actually when I started doing lashes in my lash kit, and I kind of just kept her routine. I don't think she really told me about bonder. She told me about the mister, and I kind of like switched to bonder, but she did tell me about the primer. This is actually in my kit, and my retention is great, so I haven't stopped using it. But I do know it's a lot of lash checks that don't use bonder, primer, or anything, but if it worked for me, I'm gonna keep it, because you want your clients' lashes to last long. You don't want them to feel like, oh, I just got my lashes done 3 days ago and they're already just halfway gone. So if this works for my retention, I'm using it, period. And another thing I have on my list is like good lighting. You want to have good lighting, whether it's a ring light or it's that little circle light, whatever light works for you, that basically helps you see the lashes good and be able to isolate, because that's very important. If you don't isolate, it can damage your client's lashes, and you do not want that on your name. You do not want that on your name, that you messing up people's lashes, okay? So you definitely want a good light to where you can isolate and, you know, just make sure everything is going smoothly. And you also want good lighting for your pictures and your videos, because that's what's going to get you that's what's going to get you content and clientele, okay? Because it sounds bad, but at the end of the day, if your page looks really good and the lighting is really good and the work looks really good, that's going to draw people to your page. It's going to make people want to book with you. So you need to have good lighting for isolation, as well as having good pictures and good videos, so you can post on your page to get that content, to get that clientele, period. Because we're trying to be booked and busy, like, period. So yeah, I also think it's very important to have Lash Bath. Now, I know it's a lot of lash techs who don't give out free lash baths, and I'm not trying to bash no lash tech, but it's like, why not give a free lash bath? Like, it only takes like 20 seconds, you feel me? And I love starting on like clean lashes. Like, even though some people clean their lashes, they may not clean them as good as you can, and as a lash tech, you're gonna see certain stuff that they don't. Like, you know how like some people, they think they got all their makeup off, and then like your lash technique, you're cleaning it, it's like, I definitely see your makeup right here. So why not start on clean lashes? And like, one bottle of like the, what is it called, Lash Bath, can last me like a few months. And I do clients like every day, and usually I only have 1 day off, which is Sunday. But then I recently started taking 2 days off for the week, but that's not the point. The point is it lasts, so why not do it? Just do it, y'all. Well, I can't tell y'all what to do, but you can do it. It's just Lash Bath, and I feel like this really helps. And I also recommend it to your clients. Recommend it to them, because washing your lashes does help your lashes last longer, and then it also makes it easier job for you when they come back for their fill. I also recommend getting a remover. I did have a remover that was like a jelly type of consistency, and I did switch to like the creamy remover, and I really like it. This is VI's as well. I have the same brand in a bonder right now while I'm waiting on the other girl to restock, but yeah, this works good too, and it's very affordable. And I feel like you definitely need to have remover, because if you can apply something, you need to be able to take it off, period. That's why you need remover. So get remover. And then also you need a mirror, because you need a mirror to show your clients your work or when you're finished, so that way they can see if you need to add or take anything away. So you definitely need a mirror so that you can show them what their lashes look like. And I know I don't have it on my list right now, but I'm thinking about it. Of course you need glue rings and stuff like that. Like some stuff I didn't mention, but it's like stuff, you know, you need like the eyelash brush and the micro swabs and the glue rings. Like y'all know y'all need stuff like that. So I just wanted to show y'all some of the things that I love and I like having as a lash tech, and I feel like you need, especially, you know, if you're in like the humidity that and you need certain types of stuff. But yeah, this is the stuff that I wanted to show y'all. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could mention to y'all. I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, y'all, those are my favorite products. Those are products that I feel like you need, and I feel like they're great to have, especially if you're starting off. So I hope this video helped y'all. And again, most of this stuff came from Amazon. This VI's primer and glue, Amazon. Holder, Amazon. Band, Amazon. Tape, Amazon. Live Bay Lash. So don't let people make you feel bad for getting stuff off Amazon, okay? Because Amazon be having what you need sometimes. So yeah, y'all, I hope this video helped y'all, and I hope y'all are doing good on y'all lash journey. Do not get discouraged, y'all. Just keep going, keep trying. Even if it feels like you're not making the progress that you want, just keep going, keep trying, and you're gonna get there. So do not get discouraged. I got y'all, I'm supporting for y'all. And if y'all need any other advice or any other tips or anything else y'all would like to know, just let me know, and I got y'all. See y'all in the next video.